That's the price. It's a price.
I said 5 in the morning, I wake up to 5 on my eyes. Yeah, in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day, tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. I tried to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind, my mind it runs. All these thoughts of trouble.
Hey y'all, good morning. It's the next day. Yesterday I was so sick I forgot my camera. Rushing, trying to get to Alexis because I was meeting her at her house so that we can travel to New York. Forgot my camera sitting right here. Yo, I was so upset. I had to be like, Morgan, just relax, just pivot. You have a phone. Even though the content is not going to be the same, my face is dry. Hold on, I'm just going to use the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. Sidebar, I told y'all in a couple of vlogs ago that my skin was just like not, like I was like really, my skin was really sensitive. I was using too many products. Like I just did the most on my skin and my skin was mad at me. And it just got really dry. Like my nose got so dry, like visibly dry, to the point where I can see like little dry, like not patches, but it was a mess. So I ended up going to Sephora. I picked up this one, which I had before. I bought stuff that I bought all stuff that I have used before. So this one was a favorite. I just hadn't repurchased it because honestly the Kiehl's one is kind of expensive. I think Kiehl's in general is just one of those like more expensive brands. But I bought this one. I bought the Sephora moisturizer, like their Sephora collection moisturizer, which is good too because I've used that one. I use that one too. But anyway, I was so out of it. I was so off yesterday. Like I was like, okay, I have to like just transition into using my phone. It's okay. Literally the same. If you guys watch my Tulum vlog, literally the same as like go with the flow, that type of vibe. Like I had to just be like, you know what, just use your phone and be quiet. It's nothing else you can do. But my main concern was the fact that since I was rushing, I really didn't know where I put my camera. Like I didn't know if I accidentally just left it on the bed, and that was a concern for me because of the kitties. Now it's a concern because my camera, the skin of my camera is coming off. So there's like a flap, y'all of course can't see, but there's a flap on the side of my camera that is exposing the hard shell part of my camera. And sometimes if my camera's just sitting there, they're like attracted to that because it's like hanging off. It's like a little flap. And honestly, it's like rubber. It's kind of fun to play with. So like I was worried that they would start trying to like mess with my camera again because I didn't know where I put it. So like that was my point of like irritation too, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't know where it is. I won't be back home for the next couple of hours, like until tonight. And by the time I get home, my camera might be beat, battered, and butchered. And I was like, girl, please, like I hope my camera is not in a place that's accessible to the kitties. Like I really was hoping. It wasn't. I actually ended up leaving it on my ledge, which is where it's sitting, like it's sitting up on now. Now my orange cat of course can get up on the ledge, like he'll just kind of jump up there from my bed. But it wasn't, the camera wasn't like it wouldn't have been something that he was like super interested in because of how it was positioned. Like the flaps on my camera was like out of the way basically. So I was like, when I got home, I was like, woo, like I'm happy it wasn't in the mix. And honestly, truly, like the camera would have honestly gotten on my nerves while we were out anyway. It was already very, of course, y'all always know traveling to New York, I always need like to carry all my stuff. I still want to look cute. We got heels on. I would have been holding the camera. My bag was full to the brim because I ended up bringing my little flats and I stuffed them in my bag. So when I was out, like my bag was full because I had my of course my flats in there. I had my money and my wallet, and I had extra tampons, and it's just like so much going on in my bag. And then having my camera on top of that would have been hectic. I'm using the Hyperskin. This is my favorite sunscreen. If you don't take any sunscreen recommendation from me ever, it's this. Just take this one. Because this one's my favorite one. But yeah, so yesterday was a really nice time. That was my that was like some fashion week type of vibe. I did repeat an outfit, but it's like not the same when you change your jewelry, you change your bag, you change your shoes, you change your hair. It's a completely different outfit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, even if I wore it the same way, it would have been fine. But you know, that was like the dress that I wore to my dad's birthday. If you guys remember when I went out with my dad and wait, was I recording then? I may have been on my little hiatus then, actually. But I do have content on that dress on my socials. So if you have me on Instagram or TikTok then, and you've seen the dress, and that's where it was from. But like, blended in beautifully. No complaints at all, like none. Is my camera blurry or is that my eyes? You know what the problem is? I'm in the sun, so I can't really see. Like I can see, but like not really. So yes, yesterday was cute. Yesterday was fun. I met a bunch of creators that and it's so funny, I always say this, there are creators that I've never seen before, that we've never seen each other before, but we all have our own audiences. Like Alexis was telling me that she met this other black girl at an event that they were both at yesterday, and they've never seen each other's content before, but they were both black and they both happened to be in the same place at the same time, so of course they clicked up. Y'all know how we are. We gonna click up, okay? Especially if we the only ones in the room. So it was interesting to me because I'm like, the other girl had so many followers, and it's like the fact that I've never seen your content before is kind of cool. Like, we all are existing on the same place, but like we won't even cross paths for whatever reason. And we cross paths at the right time in these random moments when we needed each other at the event, like random stuff like that. Like, girl, we clicked up at the perfect time. Like, so I've been putting this on for 10 minutes. That's because I was talking. Mind you, I had to paint my nails on the train because I didn't have time. Really, like, I could have kept them unpainted. I feel like a child. I did record this clip already, but like, y'all see, like, they like little glitter. It's like pinky glitter. I chose this color mainly because number one, it was honestly really easy to paint. Like, you won't be able to tell if my nails are chipped. You can just kind of tell it's something on my nails. And also because this is one of my fast drying nail polishes. It's supposed to be fast drying. So when I was on the train, I just literally painted them. We like this. I mean, not the train, we took the bus, but I'm like this. I'm painting and I'm like I'm like trying to like get it to be half decent, but honestly, again, you can't even tell that it looks messed up because it's so light. If I would have had like red nails or something, then you would have been able to tell if they looked a mess, you know. But again, this was supposed to be fast drying, so I just chose one of my fast drying ones because I didn't have my whole like nail drying spray. Like, I didn't bring all of that because it was not fitting in this bag. I took this bag, mind you, filled to the brim. I just kind of wore it as a pouch. Like, I pretty much wore it like this all night. Like, you know, like I just wore it like that because I'm just like, that's the best I can do as far as like having space for everything that I had to carry. And again, carrying my flats in there, yada yada boom bada. Now, I did get some PR from a brand. I had showed y'all them before. They sent me like little mini fragrances. It's called Future Society. This is what the brand looks like. It looks like this. Future Society. Wait for it. If it'll focus, that'd be great. Okay, so it looks like this. Again, I had a couple, like last year at some point, they sent me They're little mini fragrances, like the little travel size ones, and I showed you guys those. We smelled them and stuff like that. So they actually messaged me and asked me if I wanted another one, and I said actually I really like the floating forest one. The notes are really interesting. It kind of almost gives like, not manly, but it has like a musk in there. I can't really remember what the notes are. Let me see. I wish they were on here, but I actually ended up asking them to send me this one, basically. And they also sent me the matching candle. I thought I had it by my little bedside, but I don't. I also got the matching candle, so I was happy to use this yesterday. I tried to create some content before I left, like, of my outfit, but girl, I was rushing so bad that I looked back at the footage and hated it. Like, the background, like, I didn't like nothing about it. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. I tried to incorporate floating forest into my content, but it wasn't working out, so whatever. But y'all know, or some of you may know, I'm hosting a vision book party, and that is this week. That'll be in this vlog. I mean, it sucks though, because my vlog goes out on Sundays, but my event is on Sunday, so I won't be able to post this vlog until after my event. Hopefully I'll be able to post this by Monday, hopefully. But I've been planning, of course, prepping, getting all the stuff for that, which has been hectic between my trip, between yesterday. Like, yesterday was my only off day before my event, so yikes, because now I have to like either use the mornings before I go to work or when I get off work to try and get the rest of the things that I need to get for my event. And that has been very hectic. Like, again, oh wait, it's right in my face. The candle is right here. I'm screaming. It was right here in my face. Anyway, but it's just been hectic, basically. So I ordered some stuff off Amazon. So I did get some extra stuff. Since Valentine's Day is coming up, I'm going for like a pink and a red theme. I do also have to send out their email. Like, it's so, like, I'm so behind. It's not even funny. It's just so many different things going on. Like, I don't know. I just feel, I keep saying I don't feel like myself. And you know what I think it is? Full transparency moment. Hold on. I don't think I am meant to be a pet mom. That is my honesty hour that's my honesty moment of the hour. Okay, I just feel, I do not feel like myself. Oh my gosh, like, I feel so discombobulated. It's 10 o'clock. I'm just now getting up and getting my stuff together. I've been so tired because, of course, after Tulum and then going to New York yesterday, I just wasn't really able to sleep that well, and then getting up and feeding them, and then like, it just, I'm kind of like drained, low-key. Like, oh my god, I'm trying to like, I've been trying to stick it out for real. Like, I really have been trying to see if being a pet mom makes sense for my life, basically. And I guess I wouldn't have never known if I didn't try, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never known that it was going to be a struggle for me if I didn't do it. Like, I would have never known. But I'm struggling. Hi, Bookie Butt. And they're my Bookie Butts. But like, I could not sleep. I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. Even when I was getting ready yesterday, I was also, since I was rushing, I was also just overwhelmed and trying to create the content. I hated the background, trying to get them together. I'm like, girl, I don't think I'm meant to be a mom in general. Hi, Bookie. Hi, baby girl. It's still my Bookie Butts. But I'm trying to get it together, child. But we'll see. But yeah, so I've just been not, like, I don't feel like myself. I'm trying to get back into my regular stuff. I haven't taken a ClassPass class. Hi, Bookie. You just jumped up. She kind of scared me. I didn't see her coming. And there you go. See, look, the flap of my camera. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to make everything make sense for me right now. Trying to make it make sense. Okay, let me go, because honestly though, it goes back into the thought about being a mom in general. I think I told you guys this before, that I think I did say this to y'all, but I could never imagine myself pregnant. Like, I remember being younger and thinking about that. Like, I can never picture myself as a mom, like, in general. And of course, thinking like pets, thinking it might be a little bit different, even though it's kind of like the same, but like not really. It's like you still have the responsibility, but not as much responsibility. But like, I can't shake the fact that I miss my space. Like, I miss just being, I miss doing nothing and whatever. Anyway, I got some stuff from Amazon for my event. Just a couple other things. I got some more table runners, and since I'm doing a Valentine's Day theme, I went with reds and pinks and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get like red flowers, I'm gonna get red balloons. My table, like I said, my tablecloths are red, and then I have like a pink table runner that I'll put like over the table like I always do. And the good thing about this is that I've done it already. Like, I already know what I need to buy, what I need to get, what everything is gonna look like. It's not like I'm throwing everything up to chance. Like, I know I'm struggling in like with my time management right now. But again, since I already done this before, it's like not my first rodeo. I think I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll figure it out. I'll get it sorted and squared away. Also got some tabs. Last time I bought, well, I do have some from Walmart also, but I bought some tabs from Amazon because they just had more colors and just more in general, so the girls could choose to like tab their books. But they just come in like a variety of different colors. But these are just a couple. I already have excuse me, I already have some that I, like I said, that I bought from Walmart, but just a couple of different colors. There's like a purple and others in pinks and whatever. So I'll have these on the table for the girls to like tab their books and stuff. Good, but we still good. I gotta get some more pictures printed. That's what I need to do. I feel like I got a good little bulk of pictures, but definitely want some more. Like, you can never have enough pictures. Because also what I do at the end of my events, I have the girls take the pictures home so that they can continue, take a glue stick so that they can continue just kind of creating their books and stuff. And then I got some more scissors because I have 12 and I need like 18. So it's a box, Bookie Butt. Oh, you know what I forgot? Alexa's supposed to give me a box. Dang, I completely forgot. I asked her to give me a box so that I could carry my stuff in for Sunday. But it's fine. So yeah, that's what we got for now. I have to work, and the thing is too, my work schedule right now is, it will be good any other time, but like I work at 12, and that's such an awkward space in my day because it's 10 o'clock. So like, what can I really do this morning? And also having to make sure that they're fed. So it's like, I have to like make sure my morning is structured a very specific way, or before I get to work, like, okay, BRB. Hi, I'm headed out because I'm doing some running around. Really some last minute like canvases and cocktail stuff. Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do actually. But I just, child, I didn't even twist my hair up. I'm just gonna wear my hair slicked back tomorrow. That's my event hairstyle, child. I didn't have time to get it done. Or I guess I didn't make time to go and like get it done. But I saw this post before, and it was like, some people experience like a sense of relief because something is completed versus something being over with. Like, it was like something like that. It was like a slight difference in the terminology, or like how you experience like a sense of relief almost. Like, okay, you are excited that something is just done. Some people are excited that something is just over with and done, not being excited that you've accomplished it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like right now I'm experiencing more of a I'm ready to get it done almost. Like, I think because it just feels hectic right now. Like, my life just feels like, I just feel, I don't know, I feel just uneasy in general. So like, I'm more excited about it being over with than completing it, than like feeling the joy of the actual completion of the event. I'm ready to just feel the relief of it being done. Like, you know, do y'all get what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know, but I wish I found the right wording of that TikTok, because they really explained it well, like the differences in how people feel when something is like done. And I kind of just feel like I'm ready to be like relieved of my pressures, the things on my brain. I'm ready for them to be gone. That's kind of like how my mind is thinking. So I'm going to pick up some cheesecakes because my aunt makes cheesecakes. If you're in the area, I'm going to put her page on the screen. She's not super active on her Instagram, but the cheesecakes be hitting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those pages. Like, you know, it's just like, if you know, you know. But if you are ever in the area, I'll actually link her page below, so you can, you know, if you ever think of it again, her page will be below. So I'm gonna pick up some cheesecakes from her. I have to pick up the cocktails. I have to pick up some extra vision books. Y'all, I was so, things have been stressing me out. That's what it is. That's the problem. You know what? Let me take y'all on a roll because I actually have to meet my aunt. So I'm actually putting on my work coat. Like, I wear this to work. I don't typically wear this like as an outfit coat because of like the army fatigue look. So, but it's cold. Like, it's supposed to like snow tonight today. It's just like, please just leave the weather cool. Please leave the weather alone so I'll be good for tomorrow. That's all I ask. I don't want to do a rain check and stuff like that. I really don't. Like, or weather, you know, like, that's just annoying. I'm just gonna put on some Killian Princess. This is the all free, whatever that word is. Someone pointed that out to me. This isn't the regular Killian Princess. This is not the EDP. This is a EF. Whatever that's. I don't know. It smells just like slightly different. I never Googled what the differences exactly were. It still smells pretty, but it's not like the Killian Princess. I think maybe it's not as strong as an EDP. Maybe that's what it is. It's not as strong as like an EDP, I'm thinking. Y'all know, like, I think it's like the elixir is like the strongest kind. Like, if you have like an elixir that's like the most potent, highest alcohol or lowest alcohol concentration, or is it highest alcohol concentration? One or the other. Okay. It's the strongest smelling one is the elixir. I think that one just may be like a lower level fragrance. But yeah, let's go. So cheesecakes secured. I ended up getting, of course, the plain, and I also asked her to make like a Reese's one and a crumble. She makes like a crumble cheesecake. Oh girl. I said I'm about to eat one right now. But I picked those up. I'm now at the liquor store because I have to get some cocktails. So I probably should make a list. I do have to get, I probably should make a list, Morgan. Just make a list. Make a list of the things that you need so that you're not just frivolously spending your coin. I did make a list basically. Like, I have my canvases and cocktails like list. So I do have, okay, need to buy, okay, cheesecakes from Aunt Rita. I got them. Let me write that down. So tomorrow, some things were going to be reserved for tomorrow. I think I'm going to get, I need to go to the dollar store because I usually make little fruit bowls, and I'll just put like grapes, pineapples, strawberries, like random fruits in little bowls. Of course my skin looks kind of good though. My skin looks kind of good. It feels kind of dry though. Like, I should have done another layer of moisture. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Okay, let me go ahead and get these cocktails, and then I'll have to go to the grocery store, which I'll get like little drinks. Last time I got like little mini Sprites, maybe like some type of little juices, something. If people don't want a cocktail, they can still have something, an alternative. I have to get little waters. I already got chips. This little IKEA bag, this blue bag is an IKEA bag, the big one. So I have like I'm gonna put like all the snacks and that type of stuff in there. So let me go. Good morning. It is event day. I ended up painting my nails red. My dress is red. And honestly, like, I mean, it's my event obviously, but I'm overdressed for the most part. Like, it's more chill. I'm not saying, oh, girls gotta you put your best heels on, put your dresses on, put your cocktail you know, it don't have to be all of that. But of course, I'm more dressed up than what's going on. It looked like my phone was on airplane mode. Like, my Wi-Fi and my Bluetooth had a little line through it. All I had was my phone on D&D. Like, but I just really didn't want anyone interrupting my sleep. I wanted to make sure I got enough sleep, so that, well, not even enough sleep, because child, I could honestly sleep for longer. But, you know, I needed to sleep and not be disturbed in those couple of hours that I got, you know. But I feel good. I feel good. I think that there is a sense of relief. I'm just using my Osea. This is the Ocean Cleanser, which is a gentle type of vibe that I like to use in the mornings mainly because my water's running. But I like to use it in the mornings mainly because it doesn't have like a good like lather to it. I always just associate a good lather with cleaning a little bit better. I don't know how accurate that is, but it's gonna have to be accurate for me, because that's how I operate. So just the ocean cleanser. But again, just like, you know, getting everything prepared for today. You're like, it doesn't really like suds up. It kind of just like sits on my face, which you never really know how that, you know, never really know. But if you guys, I don't know if you guys saw the story on TikTok about the girl who had like the gym crush, and and she like kind of like fell head over heels for him, and she was crying in the gym about him like talking to the other girl. But I think it's like, if you guys know the story I'm talking about, it's basically a girl who, she knew this guy for a long period of time, a long periodically time. Like she said it was 8 years or whatever, and they was like on and off talking, but they always ended up like just kind of like coming back together, or you know, kind of like one of those situationships almost. But it kind of seemed a little bit less in the situationship. Like they didn't seem that involved, but he always seemed to be playing, because she even mentioned that they never slept together, even though they've been on and off for a long period of time. So I just feel like they just had like a back and forth kind of, maybe like texting situation, or again, she's known him since high school, so like she always had like a big crush on him, and finally like they like linked and they were talking, and she went over his house, and she basically really like started, like she really liked him as it is, and he kind of made it seem like he really liked her back almost. She said he said something about like their kids would be cute together, like he was running game. Y'all know how it go. So she ended up saying that like they were like kind of acting weird, or like he stopped like texting back, or she talked to one of her guy friends about it, and the guy friend mentioned to her that everyone has like a person, basically like somebody that no matter what happens, or you end up you text them back immediately, like you feel an eagerness to talk to them. And she said for her that's him, but for him that's not her. Like she'll go time and he won't respond. Or she said she posted a picture of her bra and panties checking her gym progress, which I don't, just say you wanted to get his attention, because I feel like that's really what it was. But anyway, she posted a picture and he commented on her like body, like he was basically again kind of like running game, and honestly like maybe leading her on a bit, which I do feel bad about. But I do feel like in the story, oh, this is what she said. She said she saw him at the gym talking to some other girl, and she immediately started crying. Like, I think she said she went to cry in the bathroom, and she cried on the Stairmaster, and she cried on the treadmill, and she was crying in her car. And I just feel like, yes, this is a man that was running game, and I feel like it sucks when people don't see that. Like, it sucks when, like, you see it after the fact, which I guess is common. It's just kind of like, it is what it is. Like, you didn't catch on to the fact that he was not serious. But I do think that some accountability has to be taken in the situation, because one thing she said was she always leaves the door open for him. And I just feel like she said, she blocked him on everything except Snapchat. Oh, the toner I'm using, y'all, I started using this little Sephora one. Oh, maybe I can go like this. This is a Sephora one. Oh, it's trying to focus on me. If it'll focus, that'll be great. This is the Sephora one. And I bought this one when I went to Sephora and I tried to get my Laneige cream skin, and they were sold out. They sold out on the website. They were sold out in the store. So I'm just like, okay, like I need a toner. So I ended up getting this one, which is really gentle, honestly. It's called a Super Glow Toner, Brighten and Tone. And I do feel like I haven't had any complaints about my skin. It's unscented. It's, you know, vitamin E, vitamin C, yada yada, boom bada. I like it. But anyway, she basically ended up saying that she blocked him on everything except Snapchat. Like, she was leaving the door open for him just in case he wanted to spin the block and try again. And I just feel like we have to take some accountability as women sometimes. Like, why are you leaving the door open? Like, why are you're continuously allowing this man to play with you? And I think that's the disheartening part about it all, because people are kind of like dragging her a little bit. Like, you felt this way over a gym crush? Like, people are like, you know, kind of feeling like, girl, what are you doing? And some people are like, well, she's a lover girl, like she was really hopeful and blah blah blah. And I understand that, but I do feel like the signs were there, and she completely, somebody called it limerence, which I found to be really interesting because it led me down a little bit of a lesson about what limerence was. And just like this infatuation that you have, I don't know if y'all can see me if I do that, probably not, hold on. And it just turns into a bit of infatuation. It's not reciprocal lust. Like, I just feel like that's really what the vibe was given. So I'm trying to get my life together. But I feel like that's more of what the vibe is. And she's so blinded by, oh, he's fine, like he's just so fine, blah blah blah. You're letting him treat you any type of way, and you continuously hurt your own feelings when you do that. Like, you're not doing anything but making it worse and harder on you. And it's immature. It's immature. And I also think that it's inconsiderate of yourself, because you are allowing yourself to constantly be put in these situations where he's playing with you. Oh, I'm leaving the door open. He can text me when he want. He can stop me when he want. He can play with me when he want. I'm happy they didn't sleep together. She said that they didn't, and I'm very happy they didn't, because I feel like she would be the type of woman who would have a crazy attachment, and attachment styles come into it. Maybe like childhood trauma. I think she said that something happened in her childhood that has made her kind of like, you know, maybe something with her parents. You know, everyone has a bit of childhood trauma for the most part. But somebody said she need to see the lady, and I feel like she might need to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you don't need to be dating nobody. Somebody said you do not need no get out of that gym immediately. And that's also another side of it too, because she said she sees him in the gym, and it was this one video where she came back in the car and she was crying in the car, and I'm just like, you developed this crazy obsession over this guy that has probably existed for a long periodically time, and you're not giving yourself a chance to move on because you're not like closing the door. You're not closing the door. She keeps going to the gym. Like, she goes to the gym at the same time. And this, I understand. Like, I try to give her a little like grace on this, but like, if this is somebody that's going to be disturbing you, if you go to the gym and you're looking over your shoulder, you're like, he's walking to the weight rack, I turn around. If you're doing all of that, change the time you go. Like, if this is causing you emotional distress, why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you doing that to yourself? Go to the gym at a different time if you're able to, because again, I said I was giving her grace on that because everyone's schedule is not, maybe her schedule aligns in a way where that time at the gym is perfect for her. She did say she went to the gym at a different time one other day, but if you're able to switch it, do it. Like, why are you continuing to torture yourself? She says she's back in the car and she's crying, and she's kind of trying to avoid him in the gym, and she, like, why are you doing that to yourself? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure it out. Again, everyone's schedule is not like, you may not really be able to switch your time at the gym, but you're literally, I can tell she wants his attention still, and that is going to be the harmful part of it all. I'm using the Pharmacy Halo Glow. Pharmacy. I like it. It's actually really creamy and moisturizing. I really like the consistency of it. I just use like this much. But yeah, like, it just, you know, people are like, oh well, why is everyone dragging her over this? Like, she's just sensitive and blah blah blah. Okay, but you could be sensitive, but don't continuously put yourself in situations that bring out your sensitivity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at some point you have to take accountability and be like, you know what, let me switch something up so that I'm not constantly disturbed. He's not disturbed. He's going to keep coming to the gym, flirting with who he want to flirting with who he wants to flirt with, being in anybody's face. He might even crack a smile at you because you fed his ego. And then, right, one part that I didn't mention, she spilled her emotions. She poured her heart out to him, basically, like through text. She's just like, oh, like, basically, I think she ended up telling him that the door is always open for you. Like, I always will feel the same way about you. So it seems as if you fed his ego. As bad as it sounds, he's trash, because like, why are you playing with this girl's emotions? She clearly really likes you, and he's probably known that for a long time, and he rides on that. He rides on that. He said, oh, okay, you like me? Come over. You like me? I'ma say this. You like me? I'ma comment on your story and tell you that you look good. You like me? I'm gonna do this so that you also feed my ego in return. He seems like that type of guy, and I feel bad, but also we gotta pull this together. We gotta pull this together. You know what I'm saying? We have to pull it together, because we're going to continuously hurt our own selves at the end of the day. And I know, like, going to therapy isn't everyone's end all be all. Like, maybe it's a little bit difficult for some people depending on your insurance or what you can afford every month and da 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 da. But we have to start healing our inner selves, because this type of stuff, you gonna continuously cry in that vehicle if you don't pull it together. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to pull it together, and if it's not with him, it's gonna be with somebody else. Just saying, you know. Hyper skin, of course, y'all know the vibes. I love, like, yeah, I told y'all this already. But anyway, that was like my little spiel of the day, because I've been seeing that story even on Twitter. They actually put it on Twitter recently. And the other side of that is that people are just mean in general. So people are like dragging her and calling her out of her name and talking about her looks, and, like, you know, I feel like all of that is unnecessary. Not only did she already say she was sensitive, but it's just nasty anyway. Like, you know, it's just nasty anyway. But we are ready to tackle the day. I didn't even like show y'all everything that I got yesterday. It was just kind of like a bunch of different stuff. But like, I got like my cocktails, I got napkins, forks, and fruit and bowls, and I got an extra sketchbook. So I finally had my 19, because when I went to the store, I don't know if I told you this, they only had 4 more. I needed 5 more. Oh, another issue was Amazon. I literally went and left a review on the page, and I never leave reviews, because the sketchbooks I bought from Amazon, the sticker is so tremendously hard to get off. I hate that. Like, that really grinded my gears into powder. Like, my gears were just like all the way disintegrated into powder, because I literally had to take my blow dryer and just sit on the blow dryer and remove all the stickers from those books one by one. It was very tedious, and I still had to go back in and try to remove the residue off of each book after, like, the sticky residue. It was just so annoying, and I was like, yo, get a different cover. Either get different stickers. Like, no one wants to ruin their books. Like, why do y'all do that? Like, no, pick a different sticker. They do have stickers where the peel be easy. I know it also depends on the material of the book, but if the material of the books you sell is always going to make for a messy sticker peel, get the little flap that goes on the cover. The little thing that goes on the rings of the binder, so that I can just pull it off myself. Why you don't even put a sticker on it? Like, it's just like, yo, that was so annoying. Literally sat there with a blow dryer for each book, so I can blow dry it, heat the glue, and I had this little spatula mini things that I had bought. I don't even know why I bought those, but I have them from a long time ago. But I had these little mini spatulas that I had to literally like ease into the sticker like this, girl. But I did it because I was like, I don't want to put these books on the table and they all have these little ugly stickers on them. Like, I was gonna say maybe people should peel their own stickers so that, like, I don't mess up their books, because I was trying to peel, you know, girl, like, I was over it. And then I had to use nail polish remover to get the rest of the glue off. It was just like, yo, I'm happy I had nail polish remover, because y'all know I be doing my nails. But we're ready to tackle the day. So I don't have any more complaints. I think that everything that I've had to struggle through, I didn't even tell y'all I messed up my ticket sales. I marked them for $10 by accident. So a couple people got their ticket for $10. One sketchbook is $10. So that ticket did not cover anything. That ticket did not cover nothing. And it's like, somebody was like, oh, well, can you go back and like refund them and get the full price for the ticket? I just took it on the chin. I was not about to be like, you know what, never mind, you actually owe me $40. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I was just like, you know what, that's just a lesson in myself. I need to slow down. Because what I did was I did a coupon code, and for each coupon code I accidentally marked it off. I meant to mark it off $10, but I marked it off I made it $10 instead of marking it off $10. You know what I mean? Sure. Last but not least, Naturium sent me a body wash, which I'm really happy about because I love this type of PR, like body washes, face washes, like stuff that I'm 100% going to be using. And this is their calmer ceramide body wash, fragrance free. So it just looks like this. Let me see if it can focus in the camera. Don't focus on me, focus on the body wash. It's trying to focus on me so bad, oh my god. But anyway, it looks like this. So I'm excited to use it, and I'm going to take a picture of it first before I take it out of the box completely. It's about 8:08, so I have to be out of the house. Well, I have to go and get my balloons from Party City. I need to go get some ice. So I'm going to be wrapping it up here. Of course, I'm going to do a montage. It is Sunday, so unfortunately I won't be able to have the vlog up for today, obviously. But I'll see y'all later. Am I running around looking a mess? Yes. I said, you know what? I'm not doing my hair right now. I'm going to do my hair when I come back. I want it to be more like fresh, but I got errands to run. So this part coming up, I was like, whatever, you know. I almost forgot that I need to go pick up my pictures from Walgreens. I keep thinking that I'm not going to have enough pictures. Like, is it enough for all the girls? So I ordered another batch of pictures yesterday, and they were actually ready to be picked up yesterday, but I wasn't able to make it on time because I had to work. So I was like, oh, I literally forgot that I have more pictures to pick up. So I'm gonna pick up some pictures. I need to go get some ice, and then I need to go get, or should I do it the other way? Should I get the ice last? The ice not gonna melt. It's not gonna melt. I think I'll be fine. The ice is not gonna melt, I promise. Or I have a bag. I'm gonna just put it, whatever. I'm gonna, you know what I'm thinking about? You know, like you go to stores in the order that you pass them. Like, I don't want to go get the balloons and then have to come back to get the ice because I'm going to the 7-Eleven, and the 7-Eleven right here. So I'm just gonna go to the 7-Eleven, get the ice, and then I'm gonna come back. It's going on 10 o'clock. So I wanted to be out of the house. Ooh, it's getting late. Hold on now, hold on. Today was wonderful. I feel a sense of joy, and I guess just not only completing it, not only just getting the vision board party done, because a part of me just wanted to get the concept out and just like get that completed. Like, I wanted one less thing on my brain, which is, I'm not sure if I had this conversation with y'all or if I was talking to somebody else, but I wanted one less thing on my brain. And I'm happy to have like accomplished the task of the month, like the main thing that I was focusing on in my mind. But the turnout was wonderful. Like, I met so many new girls, and I was like it's funny because Camille calls herself like a counselor, like a camp counselor, because she's the one that's going to have like the question prompts, and she likes to like talk to the group. She likes the group to get talking and stuff like that. So she gave me like a question idea to ask, and she told me to ask, how did everyone find out about the event? And I thought that was a good question, because I learned that a couple of the girls found me on TikTok, which I thought was really interesting. Even when like the tickets were coming in, I was like, oh my gosh, some of these names are completely unfamiliar to me. A lot of the girls that come are people that I follow, or some of my mutuals, people that may have come to an event before, or people that have always been like engaging with my concept, but maybe never came to the event. But when the ticket sales were coming in, there was a couple names I was like, I have no clue, I've never seen this name before. And to my surprise, those girls came from TikTok, and it was like one particular girl, and she bought like her 2 cousins and like her sister. So I thought that was so nice, like just meeting them. And I was like, oh my gosh, like the internet, like, you know, I thought that was so cool. She said that they were like looking for like a vision board thing to do, and then they saw my video and they saw that I was having an event. So I thought that was like amazing. And then there was another girl that said that she found me just like through social media, and she just came to support. And I was just like, period. Like, I love that. Like that made me so happy. I just was sitting there smiling, like but it was a beautiful turnout, and all the girls came in their pinks and reds, and just ready to like spend the Sunday together. And I was so thankful that they decided to spend a part of their Sunday with me. Like, I will never get over that feeling. And yeah, I'm happy. So my camera, of course, died. That's 2 things that I forgot. I brought everything else except for extra camera batteries and my canvases and cocktails like sign. So I have like the it's not cardboard, it's like that, it's that material, it's a sign material that I just put on like a stand. So I had everything except for those 2 things. So when my camera died, it was like that was all the footage that I could get, and some stuff I got on my phone. I was able to take some pictures and stuff like that. I'll put some on the screen. I was able to get some pictures and stuff. And again, just the content that you guys saw was pretty much all I was able to get on my camera, which was fine. Oh, Camille, I asked Camille to bring her camera. She ate that up. She took some pictures throughout the thing. She took my pictures. I'm so excited to see how they came out, because her camera is so good. Like, I forgot what Canon, I think she has a Canon. I forgot exactly what her like body is, but it's the like higher tech one. Like, it's the big body lens. Like, it's the big one. So that was really nice that she was able to bring her camera and get some pictures for me, because I didn't hire like a videographer or whatever like I had the last time. But I was so just happy with the turnout. It was, of course, a lot. I got a lot of help with like cleaning up. All the girls were like helping me clean up, and Naj, she really just helped me. She stayed after like everybody and just helped me clean up and gather stuff, take stuff to my car. And I just was so just grateful for the little things and my friends, and just like, I felt really good. So yeah, today's the Super Bowl. But I was like, I want to go out, but like, if the Eagles, all right, if the Eagles win, I am gonna go out. Like, I'm gonna just force myself to go out, because I just feel like you can't miss out on certain things. Like, some things you just have to experience. I have to make my way to Broad Street. But my thing is, like, I don't have nowhere to watch the game right now. Like, y'all not streaming it nowhere? Why y'all got it on Netflix? Any other time y'all got something on, what was on Netflix recently? Was that not a game? You know? Why don't y'all have it playing right now? No, Bookie. My charger is right here. I be having to be aware of little stuff that I know is gonna attract them. Like my charger dangling, like they like that. So it's like I be having to remember. I feel like I do have to get up and figure something out. But if I get too comfortable, I'm not doing nothing, which is what I'm trying not to do. I didn't take my makeup off yet. If you guys can see, I still have my makeup on. So I'm like, I'm gonna purposely not take it off, because I would never go to sleep with my makeup on. Not never, but 9 times out of 10, like 9.5 times out of 10, I'm not going to sleep with my makeup on. So like, as long as it's on right now, I'm not taking no nap. Like, I'm gonna be up. So right now I'm just kind of like waiting to see what the vibes are. Camille went out. Everyone kind of was just doing something. Naj said that her friend was having a Super Bowl party. My family has gotten together for a Super Bowl party. So I could have done any of those options. Alexa said that she wanted to go out to Broad Street too if they win and stuff. So I'm just trying to like figure out. My sister Montana said that she wanted to go out. My best friend was going out. Like, it's just everybody's doing something. So it's just I'm just chilling, I guess, waiting to see what the score is. I don't know. Maybe I'll catch a vibe. I don't know. I'm also just not looking forward to the cold, like just being outside, having to like bundle up. I'm just not looking forward to that completely. So I'm just soaking up all the heat I can get right now. And also I'm just kind of tired, like just from the day carrying everything. It's just been very busy, and I do have to work tomorrow. So I'm just like, I need to make sure I get some rest tonight, like seriously.
So I'm just watching Mayor. Yeah, so I'm gonna figure it out. If you guys see the footage next of me out and about, then you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is.
So the Eagles are winning, obviously. Now it's only, I feel like everything is rigged. Like, you know, everybody was like, we know they're gonna win. Like, it just felt so certain almost. So I guess I'll get up. Excuse me, Bookie, but I'm happy that the Eagles are winning. But my thing is, like, this is so fake to me. Like, you mean to tell me y'all this supposed to be this good team? Y'all made it to the Super Bowl and y'all didn't score once. It's 0-34. Y'all didn't think to score one time, and it's supposed to be real. Like, I don't know. I feel like this they knew what it was gonna be. I think I'm gonna take the train because I really don't want to drive my car to Broad Street or whatever the case may be. I think everyone, like Camille, like everyone probably Uber. I think Tyra dropped. She said she might have been taking her car to her friend's house. So I don't know where her. You know, it's just like, girl, I think the train might be the easiest bet. Easy. Oh, okay. They gotta play now. Oh wait, hold on now. How much time we got left? Like, wait now. Hold on. Don't do too much. Wait, maybe I should wait a little bit. Should I wait a little bit? Like, don't let them start catching up. But 0-34 is kind of crazy. I just have on this turtleneck because I'm gonna put obviously a coat on over it. But it's like, I think I just want to wear like my little half zip situation. It's like it's like oversized half zip that I got from when I worked with, what's that brand called? Fabletics. And then I'm just gonna put on a pair of black leggings and my Uggs. I'm not gonna bring my camera, of course, because I'm not playing these games with these people. And I'm gonna see what everybody is and see what the vibe is. Okay. Camille also has to use the bathroom, so we're trying to figure it out. Pizza, pizza. It is going on 1:30 in the morning. I'm just getting back to the train. Train was packed. I don't know what. I really wanted to record it because I couldn't even begin to tell you guys how packed that train was. And all you hear is E-A-G-L. Like, they're still being obnoxious, of course. And me being sober, it's like drunk people. But my car is here, so I'm gonna drive myself home and I'll see y'all later. I made it in the house. I'm still on my phone. So I'm gonna wind down, get some sleep. It's been a long day. Okay, bye. Double text got me out of my element. I don't wanna feel like I'm settling. Double texting you. Dop dop, boom boom, wop wop. No. I was trying to show my claw clips. I'm wearing the other one. Like, yeah, This morning was hectic. So what we got here? We only need 3 things. Well, wait.
That would have kept me from posting the whole vlog.
Hi guys. Hurry up, okay. First of all, hold on, because